And welcome back to another episode of All of Fabric 6, where I'm just about to fully automate, hopefully, fully automate the production of all of these processors. I think we're getting there. I'm actually going to want to put all of this in the system in preparation. I think. So yeah, probably, as I say quite often, temporary cables running all over the show. We should have enough channels for this. Move the compressor and the furnace away from here, and then this is going to be our silicon press, which I think I've set the inputs right for. So he'll take silicon and he'll export printed silicon. And then this dude, you only take redstone. Oh, and then there's a pipe on the bottom that accepts silicon. Yeah, that should be fine. It should be fine. But we want to grab a pattern provider or an interface. Can't remember. It does mean we probably want to know how to make an interface. As part of this. And we should have... We got some channels left there. I can't... Yeah, is it the interface? I've set this up to... I don't know why that wasn't showing up as AE2. We'll get one of these, because I can't remember which one of these we need. Oh, right, that's not going to show up in there, because I've got to set the crafting. Cool. So, we want to know how to make silicon. I think it's the interface we need. So here's the furnace. No, because that doesn't have a recipe. No, we don't know. That's pattern provider. I get these mixed up still. Right, so pattern provider. You need to know how to make silicon. That should be pretty straightforward. Now, if we're lucky, we can set... I don't know how we set sides on these ones. I think actually we made the wrench or screwdriver, which was the one, because it was on the quests, told us what these were for. Screwdriver is used to configure machines, input and output for items and fluids. Okay, so we want to use the screwdriver. Oh, right, I can just right click. Okay, I didn't need to break that whole machine. Cool. So if that was there and that was there, we use the screwdriver and we'll say input, output, input and output. Oh, which is the default. Okay, and auto push, auto pull. Nice. Is that it? And then if we asked for one silicon, yep, oh, we need to put the fan in there, which I think actually makes this heat up faster. Slowly figuring out how these machines work. Silicon goes into the system. Nice. Well, that was super straightforward. And this is just going to be plates. Can we get 10 of them? Let's get 10 of them. Oh, and I hear the crystals kicking off. Now, I did notice this thing does get jammed on dust. Because it won't harvest crystals if it doesn't need to. So if we break that, now it'll start harvesting the dust all the time, which is a minor inconvenience. If we get a big enough drawer, or we had like avoidable storage, that would solve that, but I don't think it's a big enough of a problem to worry about. So hey, yeah, nice, we got these. So you're going to be, yeah, we will mode, input, output, and we'll say this is none for now. And that'll be handy. Then we can set up that. And then this is going to be slightly different. Slightly different. We're going to want... So where do you export from the front? We could change this. Right. Yeah, we could change this because interface can just take stuff. We can just plonk it back in there actually. But I just don't want this anymore. If we got rid of that. Okay. So that we don't have the completed circuits going anywhere. You don't insert them. And instead, you could we kind of want almost like a different colored cable. What do we got? What do we got? Where's some cables? Where's the color we have? Light blue, sure. I think I'm actually using that somewhere. You could... no, not there because it's a little bit messy. I mean, this is a bit messy. Give me that cable. They're valuable. They're valuable. And then you can extract all the different processors. So you should extract when you're finished, and you can just insert them in here. And I probably could have just done a blacklist actually, but that's a little bit safer. And then we can't see in the chest, which means, well, let's get a barrel, which might restrict us a little bit, but at least we can see inside it. And then I think, if we had the processor recipes, I just have to chuck them into that interface. Not that. And we should be just about good. And then we just also need to know how to make these as well. And then I think that'll be cool. And then we could ask for, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, we have no power. All right, we could ask for an engineering processor. So that's got stuff available. I want to see the whole process work. So if we take out silicon, we take out that, and we say we want a processor, engineering processor, go. You're going to furnace up a silicon, which is kind of slow, to be honest. This machine is a little bit slow, but I'm sure we can speed them up. That's going to end up in here. Nice. Looking good. That will extract. Ends up in there. Nice. Done. And we don't have a processor. Oh. Why don't we have a processor? Where did you end up? You're not getting extracted. You should extract onto... Oh, I think I see the problem. You got extracted into there. Which meant you got put into this, which... No, it didn't get put anywhere. We don't want to insert these back into there. I see the problem. I see the problem. I didn't know that that part of the craft had finished. Which is okay. You need to insert all of these finished things into here. And then if it did that, cancel. Let's try one more time. and see if this time this works. I think that should be good. You craft it into that. We've got this in here, needs to come out. You craft it into that. You go into there, that's looking better. That goes there. You get extracted. We have a processor, and this will think that it's finished. Okay, nice. Right, a little bit of fine-tuning. That'll work. It's not going to be super fast. We could get a bunch of acceleration cards. You know what? We might want these in the future. Let's do this. Which will, hey, that'll finish off that. And then how many do we have? We've got 1 already. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. We want 13 of those, which looks like it'll be fine. And then we can speed up that crafting, which should be nice. There we go. Might drain all of our power, but that's fine. And hey, that's a very annoying part of uploaded logistics automated. Cool. That's going to help a lot going forward. Oh no, I also had the wrong circuit being extracted. I was extracting the finished one, not the printed one. It was not fixed. But now it is fixed. That might have been our problem the entire time. Maybe. All right, I guess it's probably time to start getting back into some more industrial revolution. And I think I've just automated charged Certus quartz if I had the recipe. Let's get some of them. Yeah, having auto crafting available is nice. Charged Certus quartz. Should now be done. So we can ask for one of them. That should just tie into that kind of basic automation I already did. No, it did not. Did that not? No, you got stuck. What is going on? So that's the return. Do you? Oh, you have to be on top of something. Right, that's the problem. Okay. Right, so you can't just extract from it. I think actually we probably could have used an interface for that. That's going to mean... let me reset. Reset these. Actually, that does make it kind of tidier. Because now that just goes into there, that gets done. Yeah, that should work. Now we can ask for if I had connected it. Which now is going to be slightly more annoying. That should, yeah. And you get extracted, and you're going to be going into there. Nice. I think that's working. We're definitely going to want more of those, and actually some more acceleration cards. Okay, no, I don't think you can speed that up. That's okay. So that's going to be slightly slow. I'm sure there's a faster way to do it. But anyhow, let's carry on with some industrial revolution. So this is probably what you're looking for in terms of energy creation. Okay. So the biomass generator. That's Mark 3 circuits. Cool. So we want to carry on for some of these circuits. Now, these were pretty simple. I think that should just be I think we know how to craft. And do we know copper and gold plates? Did I do that? No, but we can. That won't be too bad. Yeah, then we're getting to the point now where there's going to be lots of recipes. So that's two of them, and then this is going to go over here. Cool. So that's pretty straightforward. Next we want the Mk2 circuit, which is actually reliant on these nickelite ingots. So that's when we needed this, which I looked at making a while back, but never got around to. And an auto crafter. I just making sure I hadn't already created one. Nice. A solid infuser. Now, I don't want to just set up all this Industrial Revolution stuff in this basement. This is going to be my applied energistics area. I'm thinking we start building the factory maybe over here. It's kind of on a bit of a hill. But we can, get things started down here. It's not going to be too major to move this stuff now. We have one channel left. I'm assuming we probably want one of these. And then we had the quest for nickelite ingots, which we got as a quest reward, but we may as well know how to make these. And that is very simple. Very simple. We've got plenty of pattern providers. I might just hang on to these now. We're at that stage of the game. So that's the last of these channels. Cool. Cool. And then we want this nickelite ingot recipe, and that should be pretty straightforward. Then we can ask for, I don't know, 32. We need to set the inputs. We need to set the inputs. Right. Input and output. And then these can be nothing. Cool. And then, you also do need some power. That makes sense. Nice. Yes. All right. Cool. You're draining all the power. It must be nighttime. We really need not solar panels. That's definitely something that's needs to be on the list. So you'll start crafting this. You're probably going to want a fan. One of these fans. We'll eventually get to... Oh, you don't know how to make tin plates? Well, I guess we know what's happening there. Tin plates inside the pattern provider for the compressor. No crafting CPUs. What are you... Oh, that. Okay, we need multiple crafting CPUs. We certainly do. Right, and just sort all the different storage thingies. So there's one. And that'll get us another crafting storage, which is good. And then we can request the 16K, which will be fine. It just takes a while. And then I guess you can go here. And that should be fine because I'll count as separate ones. And now we can do 2 crafts at once. And then we'll have these other 2. And that should be cool. But yeah, this is probably gonna take a while. We want the co-processing units. This is turning into much more of a... oh, nice, that's easy. A AE-focused episode, but I think this is valuable to do. And I expanded this out a little bit more. We actually did get a few molecular assemblers, so we can, because I don't use channels, so we can speed things up a little bit. And of course we can go on the front of these as well. I'm still assuming that this is temporary. And then we want to put that in here, and then we should be able to ask for, I think 4 would be a good number. That'll probably get taken care of. No, we must have finished the 16K. So that gets us a 16K crafting storage. Nice. Finishes the other quest, and then we want the 64K one, which we have all the materials for. It's just going to take a while, and hey, we're getting some of these, which this will help speed up our crafting as well. Nice. There should still be another one of them on the way, unless I requested the wrong number, which it looks like I did. Wait, are you finished the 64K already? No. Did I break the crafting by stopping stuff all the time? I feel like I might have. That's fair. And now you're crafting all this. Cool. Which is probably going to result in some duplicate stuff happening, but that's fine. And there's the 64K. Nice. And boom. Boom. Not an ideal setup by any stretch of the imagination, but now we can do some decent sized crafts with that 64. We could stack a couple if we wanted to, but it's fine. Right. And then we should have the Industrial Revolution stuff. We've got some Nicolite ingots. So that gets us that quest. And then that's moving us to kind of, we're going to need diamond dust, I think. The Mk2 circuit is just silver plates in a Mark 1 circuit. That's pretty straightforward. That should not be a problem. Silver plates are going to be reasonably straightforward as well. I think we've got a decent supply of silver. I don't think that'll be a problem. And sure, you can go there. So we should be able to say, give me a Mark II circuit. And eventually we end up with one. Yeah, I have been looking through some of the toys and stuff we get with Industrial Revolution. So there's a chopper. Oh, there's multiple. Farmer, chopper, slaughter, rancher. So that sounds all like mob stuff, which could be handy. We've got the fisher, which this uses an actual fishing rod. I don't know if it supports enchantments. Oh, it's night time. It supports enchantments, so I imagine we can maybe get loot from it. But we have a bedrock fishing rod that has unlimited durability. So I'm not sure if it does use durability, but if it does, this would mean we could have a fisher just infinitely running, getting us all sorts of stuff. I don't know if it's restricted to fish or if it's got like the full loot tables. So I definitely want to play around with that. Like solar panel, I guess we can make some of these. Sure. Yeah, like a sawmill. I guess we'll make a sawmill. Yeah. The fluid infuser. Oh, this was something we'll probably end up getting into. Pulverizer, we don't really need this. I guess we'll set up some ore processing stuff. And then I saw we have like factories over here. So these kind of remind me of mechanisms factories that do like multiple things at once. But apparently these need multi-blocks. So that'll be kind of cool. We can set up like a cool area for that. Oh, so this is what we need. Frames, silos, intakes. I want to see what this looks like. This sounds pretty cool, but we need to get to Mark IV circuits, which might not be too far away. Why is this taking so long? Who's slowing up the process here? Oh, I think it just happened to get finished. But awesome. And then what does this unlock for us? Recycler, mining drills, nice Mark III circuits, which just need... Okay, so we're going to need electrum plates. Neat. And we've unlocked Mark II machine upgrades. I guess we want these, and we can upgrade. We've only got 3 machines at the moment, but they are kind of slow. I think we're going to be a little bit short on power, to be honest. But I think that will still be a worthwhile thing to have. Let's see if we can get... This is my crafting one, right? Can we get 3 of these? It needs a bunch of stuff, but let's see what this is all about. Oh, and let's see what's in the loot bags. Why did we just get... Oh, no, we just made Mark III circuits, right? No, we haven't even made these yet. cool. Okay, so that's kind of like next level stuff. And these are... We haven't done this yet, and rich Nikolite dust was diamond. Okay, we haven't quite got to that point yet. So that's kind of funny. Just waiting on these. I need a crafting monitor. It's our plates are actually the problem. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of really slow. You're really, really slow. And then that's bad for our power. Okay. Oh, upgrade finished. I was just about to start making some more solar panels, which I think I'll still do, but let's check this on the slowest machine, which is this one. And hey, you're still draining power, but I mean, that's, yeah, noticeably faster. And that buffer means I can kind of get away with doing that. It's weird how the power does that. That's interesting. I don't know what causes that. And then we've got another machine upgrade, so we can upgrade the furnace. Neat, which you're also... I guess there's kind of power transfer limits on this. Like we have a maximum of 2 FE, or 2000 FE. It might be what it's waiting on. You got pretty warm. You did get pretty warm. But cool. That should speed those up. That'll be nice. I don't think I automated power solar panels and stuff yet, did I? Yeah, we're going to need to... Actually, I wouldn't mind making some of... Let's see what we get. A Mark III circuit. Nice. I mean, we still haven't even got to the point of making them. I wouldn't mind just whipping up a solar generator. You generate 8, so that's... Oh, heated up. Oh, if it's heated up, it generates more. Okay. I mean, we haven't automated a lot of that stuff. I suspect we have a bunch of that, though. So can we get a couple of those solar panels? Or solar generators, rather. Actually, they're kind of going to look a little bit ugly. I don't have machine blocks. It's fine. We'll get to them. I mean, actually, you know what? We're here. We're here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's automate all the things, because we're going to want those. And then now we can ask for like 2 of these. You don't know iron plates. All right, well, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just upgraded our plate machine. And now I can get 2 of them, right? Let's go chuck this upstairs. Now it's going to look a little bit weird because this is like a 1 block high solar panel and everything else is not. Although if you extract from like the sides, which it looks like you do, so that's actually okay. We might have to raise this up if we're going to use a bunch of these. I mean, we can mix and match. That's fine. And the rest of those could be power ones. And then you heat it up. You generate more. I wonder if a fan would actually make it go faster. And we're just waiting on that. We could ask for one of them. Oh, there's the Mk2 machine upgrade. Do these work? No, okay. So the solar panels aren't upgradable like that. That's okay. That's fine. The plate machine is still pretty slow. Now, so you generate... You don't really say. I wonder if we're starting to get to the point... I'm going to say we're not, because none of these are empty. I was going to wonder if we're starting to get to the point where these can't transfer enough, but I don't think we are there yet. That plate machine is a little bit slow. Come on. If we had a fan here... I don't think it does anything. I don't think it does anything. That might not be the best place to put that. Maybe we will plonk this down into this thing because it got kind of hot. It's still kind of hot. I don't know if hot is good or bad. Might be a bit of both. But there we go. We've progressed into Mark II Industrial Revolution machines. Still, eventually, this is getting moved out of the basement, but it's kind of cool for now. And we have a bunch more auto-crafting, which is nice. Which is very nice. But anyway, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching. We'll come back next time where we're going to dig into some more Industrial Revolution in Auto Fabric 6. All right. See ya.